And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Sitting by the fire with my two best friends, Dan Soder and Big J. Okerson. They're lost in the woods, but look where I found a couple of tapes lying on the ground. It's the lost tapes didn't make it today, but here are the lost tapes, crackle, and here are the lost tapes.
Yeah, the soft sounds of the bonfire.
And scene.
It is the Lost Tapes, everybody. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. This is the Bonfire's Lost Tapes. I'm Big J. Okerson. That's Dan Soder. That was a convoluted intro.
I'm bullying Paul
Yeah?
in the office.
You muscled him right out?
Muscled him out.
That's fine.
Gave him a
He changes
real
his
Colorado settler.
Paul, for the record, changes his allegiance to basketball where his friend, or his brother
works.
The equipment manager for a team. You don't change allegiance for an equipment manager.
Yeah, you do, because you get all the free merch.
No, take the merch. But I mean, I thought he was a fan of the team.
Oh, you're saying like you thought he was a Sixers fan.
I didn't realize he's just a good brother.
Yeah, and then he just loves his brother.
Yeah.
It's weak.
He asked the question, did Joel Embiid really score no points the other day against the Raptors? And the answer, he knew the answer was yes. Why do you want to hurt me? I thought we used to high-five over basketball.
But he
didn't even care about the team. It was his brother's the equipment manager.
That's like my buddy McDaniel, coaching at the Niners when he was coaching.
That's lucky. That's a crazy.
It's crazy luck.
I don't know if you guys even talked about how crazy it is, because it's not his favorite team growing up.
His favorite team was the Broncos.
Of course.
Yeah, he was a ball boy for the Broncos. But I remember when he was at the Redskins, Nate and I went to a Redskins-Niners game, and his wife was like, "You can't wear anything 49ers because you're in the Redskins section."
Right.
And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And then it was a weird thing with his wife where she's like, "Yeah, I like the Redskins." I'm like, "I still like the 49ers. I'm not going anywhere. I'm a Niner fan." And she was like, "Oh, it's okay. It's just like that's our livelihood." She made that joke.
Sure.
And we're like, "Yeah, no, I get it. I'm not changing."
I totally get it.
My friend Chad does.
If Christine became starting nose tackle for the Chargers,
I would love that.
I'd start wearing Charger shit.
Oh, if you just started wrecking interior linemen, Christine, just getting up there head slapping like Mean Joe Green.
I'd be such a good football wife.
Oh man, you'd be a great football wife.
The house would be so clean.
Man, you would let.
See, I take care of all our babies.
You'd let her play around on the road. You understand that football's hard.
Christine never pulls out.
Yeah.
She'll never pull out.
She's full Tatum Bell. Is Tatum Bell the one with a bunch of kids? Tatum Bell's got like
the one.
No, but Tatum Bell has like 11 kids. We talk about this all the time. He's got like 11 kids with like 13 women.
It's crazy. It's Sean Kemp's numbers, dude.
Dude, Kemp's the guy.
Does Iverson have secret babies? He must.
The one that I'm always impressed with is Scott Skiles.
Has a bunch?
Bunch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's a little white dude.
Rolling with the homies.
Yeah. Scott Skiles is just a little fucking...
Yeah, little fucking poon hound.
Yeah, he's just getting it.
Coos hound, Skiles.
Yeah, and he just put it in there like, I wonder if he was a problem going from city to city. They're like, uh-oh, Scotty boy. He's got like 3 flight attendants.
Dude.
Guys, I have 3 Swedish flight attendants, and they are ready to go.
If you refer to pussy as coos, you're getting too much of it.
Or muff.
Get some hot muff.
Oh, dude.
That means you're old.
Yeah, that means you're a
Get
trucker.
some coos.
Coos is a lot.
Paul, we're taking away your bro card because we've figured out that you follow full allegiance to a team, heart and soul, based off your brother doing the equipment managing for the team.
Damn right.
Fuck that shit. Just wear the free shirts,
What
man.
was your favorite team growing up?
What, basketball?
Yeah.
Sixers.
So he worked for the Sixers, so it worked out for a little bit.
Yeah, 2 years.
For 2 years.
But you just go with him to wherever in your heart?
Well, I know the guys.
If the Bucks play the Sixers, would you go for the Bucks?
They're playing them on Christmas Day, and I am going for the Bucks.
You
son of a bitch.
Turncoat.
You son of a bitch. I hope you get jumped. I hope you get jumped. Film it for World Star.
Cool to see loyalty got bred out of your family.
I want him to live. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Grew up a Sixers fan. Brother played for the Sixers. Then brother got sent somewhere else for this. From this. That's crazy.
I doubled down extra hard on the Niners when I was in Denver because everyone was like, I like the Broncos. And I was like, fuck you, 49ers.
If you're just angry, they get to watch the game no matter what. It's always on TV.
Yeah, dude, I mean, thank God.
To me, that's
the Niners were really good, so they were on national TV half the time.
But even if, that's the biggest thing. For the reason that I was assume as a child an Eagles fan is because it was always on.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously everybody around you's rooting, and it was always on. I never got when somebody's a fan of another team. Like, how do you watch the games? You can't go to a bar. We're 13.
Yeah, Sunday ticket, the DirecTV ticket.
Yeah.
When I got that, it changed my life. I was like, I just watch Niners every week.
So funny. I pay for that whole thing just for Eagles. Nothing else.
I do it for just the Niners.
Yeah, but you're a football guy. You watch the.
I watch Red
You
Zone.
watch all the Nationals.
I watch Red Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not watching the Niners, I'll put on Red Zone.
But you're
or if it's like a good game,
But
like
if-
I put on Cowboys Patriots because I wanted to watch that full game.
right. But the difference is if the Niners are on at 4:00.
That's the only game I'm watching.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't watch a 1:00 game.
Oh no, I watch 1 o'clock. I watch football all day.
No, that's what I'm saying. You watch football all day. I'm
but
saying
on the
if
1
the
o'clock
Eagles
game,
play,
I would watch Red Zone.
if the Eagles play
Yeah.
at 8:00 game, particularly, especially that. If they're the nighttime game, I'll tell you what happens. Every now and then I go back and just check if Giants, Redskins, Cowboys are losing. I check to see if
You don't watch it.
the Niners are winning. I don't watch any of it, and I'm thumbing back and forth through ridiculousness on MTV2. There's more of a chance I would do that than watch football all day, and that is not masculine. I know that.
I usually
but
take
I don't
a good,
find it entertaining if I don't give a shit about what's happening.
I just like, for some reason, I can nap really well to inconsequential. I didn't say that word right, but
Inconsequential?
Yeah,
inconsequential.
Consequential.
Totally.
If a game doesn't mean shit,
Inconsequential.
Inconsequential.
There's
If
no second there.
If there's a game on that means nothing, like the Lions and the Browns, I can nap so good during that with that noise in the background. I don't know what it is, but
That's
like,
how I feel about ridiculously.
oh man, you think Chanel West Coast is a fucking soothing nap thing?
Well, it
to
sounds
have
like
on?
Christine in my other ear.
Yeah,
it evens
Chanel
out.
West Coast is rough.
She evens out. Yeah. She is. Her music, though, is good. That's what keeps her in
that's
the
what
game.
I'm there for.
This is the athletes with illegitimate kids, more babies than titles. Wow, that's a mean way to put it.
Yeah.
Travis Henry Scott, 11 children, 10 different women. When he went
That-
back for dubs.
yeah,
Tell you what,
that's
you
who it
feel
was.
special if you're the girl who went back for dubs, though.
It's Travis Henry. It's not Travis Henry. Is it Travis Henry Scott? I thought it was Travis Henry.
Travis Henry, isn't that the guy who carried the giant thing, the railroad fucking hammer? John Henry.
John Henry. He was also sentenced to jail in 2009 for his involvement in drug trafficking. That
a good way
got
to
real.
It's a good way to make Thanksgiving lists awkward.
Yeah.
Taking care of 10 families.
Royce White, the first rounder. Wait, what?
What are you reading?
2012 first rounder has yet to play in a single game in the NBA, partly due to his fear of flying.
Great. That's awesome.
He has 5 children.
Why didn't he get use some of his millions of dollars to get a tour bus?
I don't know. Yeah, the Madden Cruiser. Get a Madden Cruiser. How many have Vander Holyfield? Let's stop going through these writings. I don't know when this is from. 11 kids.
He's pumped out more?
6 different women.
Oh, Cromartie. I didn't know
Antonio
that one.
Cromartie.
Really? How many does he have? 12 children, 10
With 10 women.
Oh, here's the beat. This guy right here is the
By the way, happy birthday, Sean Kemp. It's Sean Kemp's birthday.
beast. Is it?
Yeah, I have a tearaway
Today
calendar.
or today, Thursday?
Today. Oh, no.
Or
it
today,
was,
Wednesday?
It was today, Wednesday.
No, today's Tuesday. Terminator Timeline.
The Terminator Timeline.
It's Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
Got you.
Sean Kemp's birthday was Tuesday. 7 kids with 6 women.
So if you could please give money in a card.
It's pretty great.
11 kids with 9 women. Wow.
Here comes my guy. Here comes
Jason Caffey?
Here comes the Coos Master.
Jason Caffey. Let's see how many he farted out.
10 children, 8 women.
Scotty Skiles.
No, Scotty Skiles coming in, fucking putting it down. 6 children with how many women though?
Out of marriage. Doesn't say how many women.
Look up Scott Skiles. That's the only one I really care about. Let's get into Scott Skiles.
Well, I just want to see the rest of the list. There's only a few more.
Ali.
But yes, we can dig deep into Scott Skiles.
9 children, 5 women. Pretty good.
Ray Lewis. Christine loves this guy. She's so into him. What is this? How many does he have?
Fathered
6
6
illegitimate children.
Well, that seems a weird way to put it. You don't know. It was like
A Marshall Faulk.
Marshall
That guy could deke
Faulk?
and dodge.
Dude, that guy could run and catch.
6 children from 4 different women.
Okay.
By the way, you know what's funny? As the list goes down, we should have started the other direction because now 6 children, 4 mothers. You're like, he's all right.
That's a family. That's a solid.
cares about
that's a
people.
solid nuclear family.
It's the new normal.
Yeah. Vladimir Guerrero at
Go ahead.
11. He's got
Jesus, 25,000 in child support owed to
fathered 8
women.
kids.
Oof-ah.
8 kids, 5 women.
Charles Rogers, I don't remember. He
Receiver.
didn't play very long.
Michigan State played for the Lions.
3-year stint. And
For his sources list his children from 4 to 7.
wow, Kenny Anderson, he banged the girl from. Wasn't he with the girl that?
From the real world?
Yeah, remember the comedian David?
Yeah.
Whatever, pulled the blanket off her, and
Yes.
everyone was laughing. And then she said he tried to rape her.
Right.
And he was like, that. I think it ruined his career.
And no, he was in Half Baked. Boo that man.
Yes, but that was it. I think that was a DC to DC buddy thing with Chappelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy is pretty wacky.
Tammy, the girl's name was Tammy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That guy was pretty wacky, that comic. David, whatever. I've had some weird stories. When I first came to New York, he was back.
Yeah, okay.
And he stayed at Metzger's house for a while. And Metzger said, and I didn't believe him until I went over there and he did it, is that every day he makes you watch House Party 3 that he's in.
That's really funny.
He makes you, by the way, not like he's impressing a chick. He makes you watch it again.
That's every day.
When he's at your fucking shitty. And by the way, Kurt was living in a fucking loft. It looked like somebody opened up a dollhouse. It was a loft, but it was broken up, but you could still see everything.
Oh, no.
Like it was 3 walls, everything.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like 3 walls, but open to the world. It was so odd. It's like block you from the people in the living room.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. And then somewhere in there,
And he would stay
is
with
that
him.
Dave Edwards. Dave Edwards, his name is.
And he would stay with Kurt and make him watch House Party 3.
They watch House Party 3 over and over again.
Every day?
Every
Dude, if
day,
you came
dude.
in the room with the tape or the DVD, you go like, not today, dude.
I think it was the tape. It may have been the tape.
Dude, that's so great. He goes, you want to see where I ascended?
I think that fucking that real world thing did not hit him well.
No, he got kicked
And
off.
I think, by the way, I think it was extremely overreacted. If I'm being completely, I mean, that girl was like laughing her ass off while it was happening. It was like it's like, David, don't you? They like friends fucking around.
Right, but he got too much view of her ass or something. He
You
got
know
too
what's
much
crazy?
nudity.
Sure,
That was also
I
when-
get being mad, but I mean, like, they vilified that dude.
Getting kicked off the real world now, everyone's like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, right? That's how you get
Yes,
another
but
show on MTV.
that was an early one
Dude,
of
that was
Him
one of the
getting-
first
but,
ones.
But him
It was
getting
LA.
kicked off, but it was a kicked off where it's like people don't feel safe around you, and he was really like, I felt for him that he's going like, you guys got to be kidding, right? Like we're just, come on.
Yeah.
I think he apologized on the show and stuff.
He did.
And they were like, and then the producers were like, I'm sorry, we gotta get you out of here. And it was like, and that thing that just fucking made him bananas.
Yeah.
He lost it. I went to.
But he got House Party 3.
He tagged the girl I lost my virginity to when I first started coming to New York. She got in touch with me. This is still living in Philly, going back and forth.
Sure.
I came up one night. She came up with me for the ride. It
Yeah.
wasn't even a hook up. I think she was like, she might have been married or something at that point. Or something. But
Just
like
want to come for the ride.
yeah, so she came up and to hang out, and then afterwards, I was young enough that I was even convinced she was like, I want to see the Limelight Club. It's still a club.
Yeah.
It was like a Sunday night because it was definitely going up for Talent Will's Black Show on
Yeah.
Sundays.
At the Boston.
Killer, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'll bring this girl up. She's gonna regret not seeing me anymore when she sees me destroy this black room. And Dave Edwards was there, and afterwards we said we're going to the Limelight. He goes, can I come along? And I, in the moment of that with this girl too, I'm also going like, that's right, guy from House Party 3, he's jumping in, and Half Baked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're going.
And she stops you and she goes, is that the guy that tore the blanket off her?
So I'm not lying. We go up there and we start seeing the signs outside, and a security guy or a bouncer. We go, why is this like? What does this all mean? And he goes, it's gay night. And Dave Edwards dove head first back into a cab to get out. Like the word "gay" made him just like fucking jump into a cab.
That's
it was
so
crazy.
funny.
And then I, of course, did not want to go in at all. And then I may have said this on the show before. She convinced me to just, can we just go in and just like walk a loop? I just want to see the place.
Sure.
And I was like, sure. And you try to like head bob, like walk through the room, and I mean, like it's just sweaty, shirtless bodies. I walked out of there soaked in other dudes' sweat.
Yeah. You know how much fucking happened that night?
Wasn't my last time in a gay bar.
They shot so many loads. You got in there and changed the atmosphere.
The only other times I've been in a
changed
gay
the
bar besides
chemistry of
that,
the room.
oh, I totally did. The only other times in a gay bar, I had to take a shit at one by accident. Didn't know I was walking to a gay bar, but I had to take a shit.
They call that prep.
Never happened.
They call that prep at that bar.
I didn't take the shit, but I am
didn't?
gayer for it. No, because when I went into the men's bathroom was destroyed. Women's bathroom was I think a tranny being blown.
Yeah.
It was a wild
You
scene.
missed out.
And I
You
couldn't
missed
sit
out.
next to that. And then the other gay club was when me and DeRosa in
Yeah.
Miami. That's Rocco. We went to go see Rocco together. And that was maybe the most fun I've ever had at a club in my entire life.
Yeah. They. It's funny though that you just like have that story from like, yeah, the guy from Real World jumped head first. One time I was drunk.
Maybe the last time I ever saw him, but him living with Kurt is way funnier because he needed a place that bad. Kurt let him crash on their flea-ridden couch.
One time I was getting drunk at Eastville, and the comic Chris Tinkle was hanging out, and I was getting hammered at the bar, and he had a friend, a lady friend that was with him, and I was like, man, you look like the girl on Real World that got Lyme disease. And she was like, that is me. And I was like, oh, shit. And I was just hammered. I was just hammered at Eastville, and I was like,
Which one was it?
oh, fuck. And I go, Irene. Yeah, it was
Let me see
Irene.
it. Always, by the way, Real World, always look him up and then look him up naked because that happened a lot.
But then Irene, I was like, Steven hit you in the mouth. And she was like, yeah, it was Seattle, remember?
Oh, the guy punched her in the mouth. I do remember that.
Yeah, I was hammered, and I was like, yo, you look like that girl with Lyme disease.
Do you remember that? Damn it. I do.
I'm a fucking idiot. That's how I said hello. And she's like, yeah, I'm friends with Chris. I was like, ah, shit.
And yet, Christine, I'd still say, look up Irene Real World Nude, please. I'm sure a bunch of them did Playboy. Remember they did the girls of MTV Playboy?
Yes,
know
I
you remember
do.
That, Lou.
Oh, whoa.
That was a good one because that was like
I've never heard
it showed-
Lou
it
become
showed-
Ed McMahon like before
It showed puss hair on a lot of them too,
Yeah,
which
it
I was
is.
pretty impressive. For the Real World girls, that was exciting because there wasn't the kind of paparazzi there. You know,
Yeah.
today, I mean, like everyone who's famous, like I've seen their nips at least.
Well, that's like the whole thing now is like, if it slips, not that big. They had it locked up. MTV was like, you're not seeing any of these girls naked.
Man, I mean, how much would you pay if you could for the raw footage of like a Bad Girls Club, a Real World thing? I mean, really, just those rank shows where people go in like hard, like whether it be fucking or naked.
I'd probably say the livest one would have to be Real World Las Vegas because they just went fucking nuts. Trishelle.
B-roll, I think Bad Girls Club.
Oh, Bad Girls
I
Club
don't
for
think
sure.
you could be-
I know. I think
you're saying
that-
of MTV shows.
Yeah, of MTV
Oh, yeah.
shows.
The 15 craziest Real World girls.
But a lot of these girls, I'm not going to know who they are.
No, yeah, I won't know that.
Watch. Just go to one of them and it'll be like fucking Sacramento. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Cancun, didn't watch it.
Well, Irene was in
Irene, shout out.
Reen,
Reenie.
Reenie. I remember Flora,
I remember Flora. Where was she from? She was hot.
Miami.
Yeah.
Keep going. No idea who that is.
From Key West, don't remember that. Coral, I remember her
Maybe.
from New York. Return to New York. Yeah, back to New York. I remember
Yeah,
that one.
2001. Robin
San
Hibbert.
Diego sounds made up. Oh wait, I remember
No,
her.
that's just a really great picture of her. She was kind of whatever, I think,
Yeah.
on the show. Go ahead. Tammy. Yeah,
That's
her.
the one that- yeah,
She
that was-
married Kenny Anderson.
Yeah.
I guess had one of his 17 kids.
93 was the first. Damn.
I think I remember her too. I think she was on the Guy with AIDS episode.
No, she was New Orleans. She would just get hammered.
Oh, was she the one that would be fucking like? What was the girl that she's going to be in this list? I'll know her when I see her. There was one girl who used to like pass out. They were Hawaiian
Rudy.
chick or
The
something.
Hawaiian
That was
chick,
Rudy.
yes.
Rudy?
Yeah,
Is that her
Rudy.
name?
Rudy get fucking smashed.
Ruthie.
Ruthie gets smashed up.
Yes.
Like
Man.
at one point they called the ambulance. Like she was unresponsive on the
Yeah.
ground. Like stop filming her and do something.
I just remember that
All
girl.
right, keep filming.
The blonde in Hawaii had some big ass titties. I forget what her name was, but she hooked up with.
Please don't say Pablo. What's
no,
his name?
Pablo
Pedro. Not Pedro.
Pedro San Francisco.
That was me and Metzger used to watch that show. That was our favorite impression to get. Me He goes, Buck, you put your finger in my peanut butter. You know that's where I keep my AIDS, and now you're going to have Huades too. Huades.
What?
You put your finger in my Huades peanut butter. I like to keep my peanut butter separate on account of the Huades.
What? Dude, look at Ruthie.
Yeah, dude.
She goes nuts.
She looks like fucking Juice from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. At least check out an episode. It's a good show.
Who? Bryn Smith.
Ruthie, man, yeah, is she dead? She has to be dead. She looks like Juice. She looks like Juice from. He was also in.
That was 20 years ago.
He was also in. Fucking. Come on, everyone, help me out. Luke Cage, maybe.
Yeah.
Luke Cage. That's what it is. Theo Rossi. If everyone was curious of his real name.
Las Vegas.
Amaya. I remember her.
that was her.
You
That
know
was the
what?
one
That's who I think Robin was. I thought Robin was her. So that's the Titties one you like?
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maya's got some big ass.
Keep going. Now, next to a list of.
I remember Beth.
She
Beth was nuts.
Just a slob.
They're
New York,
doing
right?
all the classics.
San Fran? Oh, L.A.
I feel like Real World's like professional wrestling. Like everyone knows it up to like a certain year. We're like, I know Demolition.
Let's go into the craziest, right?
Yeah, Anissa. I think I kind of remember her.
Chicago.
I don't really remember
Never
Chicago.
cared. Never looked at a Chicago one.
Denver. What? Oh,
What
I remember
happened?
they destroyed one of my favorite bars, the Soiled Dove. They knocked it down to put a fucking Real World house in. So good job, MTV.
The number one craziest
Fuck
psycho.
you.
By the way, Philly gets no love. The Philly Real World is nothing. Chicago.
I don't remember Chicago.
Before she posed for Playboy, boom, and it appeared in Cinemax adult series, The Erotic Traveler.
Bring up a trailer for the Erotic Traveler,
I bet
please.
that blows.
I know. Can we watch the trailer for it?
Oh yeah.
I want to see the trailer for the
And then
Erotic.
we got to dig Scott Skiles.
Oh, we got to get Scott Skiles and his philandering,
Scotty Skies.
his cocksmanship.
Scotty Skiz.
Scotty Skizzies.
Scott Skizzles.
Look at this.
Guys, it's turning me on. Listen,
Is that her?
Let's have lunch, okay? Back in half an hour, but keep your energy up high.
She got a weird
Hold on.
head.
She's gonna fuck the photographer.
Having some lunch on me? No. Come on, even supermodels need to eat sometimes.
Supermodels.
Please don't.
Do you
take
think
this
when
wrong.
they say I'm just doing this real world thing so I can break in the world of acting, this is what they're hoping it
Yeah,
ends in?
fuck yeah. They want erotic travels.
You think the Erotic Travelers, how they want to play it?
No, they want to do obviously like Speed 2.
I thought maybe the Irishman.
Yeah. No, I think they want to break in, but I think, this is what they get because then there's just some producer that's like, I watch you on TV. Show me your tits.
Side note, you going to watch the Irishman immediately?
Yeah.
Immediately.
When's it come out? December 1st, right?
No, it comes
Tonight?
out tomorrow. Tonight at midnight, right?
Well, 3.
Yeah, you got to go. I'll tell you what. They give it. Sometimes Hulu will give it to you about 12:30.
Really?
Eastern time. If for the next day thing. They did that with the Wu-Tang show. Came out the night before. They didn't make you wait for LA time. I think that's fuck that.
I'm going to have to wait until next week to watch it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Going to San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco?
San Francisco.
San Francisco? I'm going to watch this weekend. You can't watch there because your grandmother hates electricity?
She doesn't have the internet.
You can't jerk off and watch on your phone. She doesn't have the internet.
She has it, but it's garbage, and I always try to fix it. She just,
You can't do it?
yeah.
Christine?
Look at Ruthie now.
Ruthie!
Oh, she got the high top fade she always wanted.
Yeah. Good for Ruthie.
Oh, she wants candy. Bow,
Fush.
bow now. She wants candy.
Hey, she looks great. She looks the same.
Yeah.
Her
She's
face looks the same.
preserved. She's preserved by vodka.
She's pickled.
She went lesbo or something?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, she is?
Was she always lesbian?
She was
Yeah.
gay. She was, yeah.
She was gay even at
She
the
was
time.
gay on the show.
When it was racing
Second
to be gay in the 90s.
Second time I made that mistake in this building.
Hey,
Don't date models.
oh, you got this, dude. I'll take you to lunch.
See, the guy actors in these kind of movies, I feel like they don't mind being in movies like this because they just do this in between their gigoloing. Oh, she goes for it, huh?
Oh, so she did this softcore, man.
How
Dude, her tits are on her ribs. That's
yeah.
fucking nuts.
How far you think it goes? You think it's going to go far enough where they sometimes they'll show you nutbag bouncing. They never show dick going in and out.
Dude, oh, look at that. That's a blown away.
It's a funny porn genre also to laugh at. Obvious fake sex when they show it wrong. Like they just have a
Yeah.
bad angle, like a boom mic in a scene. It's like you see the dick going the wrong direction.
Now, dude, I love
This
this.
is not good audio.
This pan flute's great.
You think this is how this? At the bottom they go concerto in fifth, yo-yo ma.
Yeah. They go, bring it up. Oh, dude,
This guy's
soft.
got an intense
oh,
face.
dude, soft core.
Yeah.
Soft. Yeah. It's like they're simultaneously passing a kidney stone.
DJ Lou, do a wet check on Christine.
Oh.
Yo, wet check her.
Oh man. Yeah. Well, they're constant in softcore. They're constantly busting. They don't like bust. You know.
Yeah, we
it's
want to make sure we get film. We want to plug the cum shut in at any given time. Gross.
Sorry. His nerves, all of his nerves are exposed in his penis. Hey, Jafar, you gonna fucking blow your load or what?
He also has very California California white teeth. This
Yeah,
guy.
dude, he's got LA fucking. He's got LA. I got my mouth
Nothing
fixed.
wrong with a nice set of chompers.
By the way, they're just doing the same position over and over again.
She has her body's great.
Oh, kiss your lower shoulder blade.
His body's great.
Oh, I'm coming again.
Why shouldn't they be together? He's now established dominant position. He has hip control.
Dude, yeah, he's gonna fucking ground and pound.
He has what they call in the biz hip control.
Oh, look at that. That's
now
a
he can kiss her. He can put her in an Americana, a Kimura.
That's a wraparound. That wraparound kiss.
No way his dick's in her now like that. No way. I don't want to believe it. And all this is done, by the way, is make women think that that position does work. And then they get very mad at me when my little dick doesn't curve that way. DJ Lou, back me up.
Right on.
False.
You like side fucking DJ Lou?
It's not really successful most
Fucking
of the time.
sucks. It sucks, Dan.
Dude, look as she flexes her tit goes to the
Dan's
right.
checked out because his big, fat, huge dick works perfect on side fucking.
Stop
God
it.
damn it.
Dude, her boob flip.
Dan?
Huh.
Look at me. Huh. You like side fucking?
No. No.
You didn't back it up when I said it before.
I was watching her weird boob flex.
I didn't see a sign of solidarity when I said side
Yeah,
fucking
side
sucks
fu-
because
it's
dicks don't really go that way.
It's so dumb.
You love it.
No.
But
I don't. It feels impersonal.
Yeah, you don't love it, but you could do it really easy.
Not
It's no
real
problem.
easy. Not real easy at
No,
all.
it's no problem for you whatsoever.
No, it's a problem.
Christine's going through this girl's whole IMDb. We get it. She's naked.
Yeah. I want to see Tanya Cooley.
Cooley.
Cooley sounds like pussy.
Well, I'll tell you what. She definitely has 3 brothers.
Oh my God.
Who hate the
Corey,
fact that people
Chris.
just want to fuck 'em. The
Corey, Chris,
Cooleys?
and Kurt Cooley.
Oh, it's definitely a Mike Cooley.
Mike Cooley. Did you know Mike Cooley's sister's doing Cinemax?
Kurt Cooley.
Mike and Patrick. Pat
Pat
Cooley.
Cooley. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, the other one's Pat.
Pat Cooley.
Pat Cooley. And this is
the
their fucking
oldest.
smoking hot sister who loves fucking everybody.
Yeah, dude. Pat Cooley was the oldest.
Does she have beef hair, Christine, if you would, please?
Doesn't look like it.
Well, there's a little see-through thing there. Yeah, if you could. I need to zoom in a little bit. Is it see-through or is that just pattern?
I think it's pattern.
She has a butthole. That's see-through. If you could, please.
Man, if you're
what do they do
if
in
you're
the-
a trial lawyer, you'd be dangerous.
No, she's bald. She's bald. Well, I watch a lot of SVU, and that's, by the way, the technology at SVU we should all wish to have. They're able to go zoom in on this very grainy footage. Now making a perfect picture of his face.
That's great.
Like, we got him.
We got him. Can you bring up Scott Skiles, the Coos Hound himself?
The Coos. The
The
Coos hound.
The Coos.
I've been trying to find, like, it's not on his Wikipedia, just something about specifically his illegitimate children. It seems pretty hidden.
Why don't we take our first break, and then you can try to crack that code, Christine.
When we come back, we
How
also
about that
still
mouse?
got marriage boot camp.
Oh, we got
Jacob
plenty
and I
of
are tapping out.
We got
We're
plenty
going
of
to talk about
marriage
that.
boot camp, guys. Plenty of marriage boot camps. Let's go around. We'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire. It's the...
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
Who does that?
Everyone.
All of them. It's the Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. This is the Lost Tapes.
Yep.
That's Dan Soder.
Hey, how are you? I'm eating a
Big J.
fucking
Okerson.
delicious cookie.
It's like what is it? A brownie cookie?
Brownie cookie. Double chocolate. Thanks,
Dub
Cap.
Choc?
Dub Choc. Dub Choc nuts.
Shout out Metro.
Shout out Cafe Metro. Shout out Deliciousness.
Shout out. Hashtag.
Trending.
Trending. Do you find anything on Scott Skiles, Christine?
I like that he's kind of trying to keep it a secret.
I found one thing that said he was married with 3 kids, and then I found another thing that he has 6 kids with 4 different women. So it sounds like he
pretty
has
good
3
odds.
kids with his wife, and then
No, that's where that gets diluted. I see that.
Yeah.
I thought he was a fucking cooch monster.
but it's really hard to find anything.
Travis
on
Henry's the winner.
with this here.
What?
Yeah, it's just all little blurbs.
Yeah, it's like number of kids, number of women. It's like 6 and 4, but you're right. It could be he's with 4 women.
Either way, the guy lays down that dick.
Yeah, he makes his shots.
How many does Kenny Anderson have with who? I want to know Kenny Anderson. He has to have some with that Tammy girl.
Kenny Anderson?
Yeah, he pumped up that real world chick for sure.
Do you think she got him kicked out of the house for grabbing a blanket? That's
Yeah,
her move. That's
that's all she has.
That's her finisher.
She goes, I think I want to leave Kenny. She's like, what are you going to do? She goes, I know. If anybody needs me, I'll be in my underwear in my room under
She
a
goes,
blanket.
don't worry. I'm gonna have a house party, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to take the comforter.
Yeah, it was a comforter. It wasn't a blanket because there was no duvet.
Yeah.
You'd have remembered that. Duvet would have shredded.
No, it was definitely a comforter.
Now that I'm a duvet guy.
Yeah, you know.
I hate it.
You know that'll pop right out.
I hate duvet.
Why?
I hate it. You hate it too?
Yes.
Do you have a duvet?
Yes.
I hate it.
What is it? The duvet's just a cover on the down comforter, right?
They're not
Tight enough.
No, yeah, what you end up happening every time, the corner of the blanket that's mine in this duvet looks like someone let the. It looks like a fucking meth addict hooker tit. It's just a deflated fucking side. And then Christine goes, "Oh, well, like everything else in our house, we have to go beat it up for fucking 25 minutes and put it in a different way and tie it all back in." I'm like, how about just a fucking sick ass comforter? That's how I live my life fine with comforters until I met Christine. Always.
Christine, could you ever be converted to a comforter?
Said I could be like, if you want to just do a plain white down comforter, I could do that.
That's
but
weird.
I don't really like
Plain white.
Yeah, because you basically just want the insert. The problem is the comforters just aren't as comfortable as the inserts.
That's insane for you to say
The
that.
down comforter insert is what's up.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, well, I have a duvet.
You have a duvet.
Is a duvet just a cover of the comforter, right?
And you have to tie the inside.
No. I just throw it in, and
Do you
I
know you're
got
supposed to
I got a
set
bunch of foreskin.
Oh, Dan's got flippy fly. He's not doing duvet right at all.
I
We're
don't
doing
care.
duvet right.
I don't
and it's
care about
awful.
doing duvet right. I
You
just put
shouldn't
it
do
over.
duvet at all. You should don't vey.
I won't vey. Then I won't vey. I'll fucking-
I say don't vey, won't vey. You should. If you're just leaving it there floating around, dude, you
I
just
don't-
basically
I
you
don't
have.
care.
You got a. That's a quarter in a fucking sock, bro.
That is
it's doing
totally-
nothing.
it
Just
is.
knocking around.
Yeah, but it's fine.
You have to find where your blanket is. Find where it is inside the duvet.
No, because I just grab the top of it by its foreskin.
And then jerk it real hard.
Nice. When I make the bed, I grab it
Why do you have a duvet?
to cover the down comforter.
But why don't you just get a down comforter?
I have a down comforter.
You don't. Down comforter doesn't have to just be that white thing.
Yeah, but I had one for a while and it got gross.
Comforter.
Yeah,
So what's better about the duvet?
it blocks the comforter. I could wash the duvet cover.
I don't think we could wash our duvet cover. It's made of like glitter or something.
Yeah, well, why you guys have a dumb fucking cover?
Christine likes to live like she's like a Bible goddess.
It's not glitter, it's crushed velvet.
That's weird. Mine's just green.
Okay, we're the Royals.
Mine's green. Mine's green and slick.
That's weird too.
I don't know.
What's yours,
It's
Black
fucking
Lou?
Great. Is yours feathery?
We have
Or flowery?
all white duvet
Oh my lord.
cover.
Oh
Barrel.
my god. What a
Barrel.
nightmare.
Is it
What
got
a nightmare.
edging? Does it have like cursive edging?
No,
like,
it's
no
completely
pattern?
plain.
All white on white?
All white on white, just like my life.
You couldn't get her to agree to the zebra print?
I didn't know. I didn't know your house was
You
like.
couldn't let her get the cow speckles?
Oh, dude, I like that your
You
house.
thought they were gonna-
Your house is like Tommy Buns and Belly. It's all black leather and white.
Dude, all white bedroom makes me nervous. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
The,
That's a bad.
the wealthy girl had an all white bedroom.
So
And
Michelle
I'd
from
smoke.
Michelle.
I'd smoke weed
Michelle went. That's what we had.
in her bedroom, and yeah, I don't like that. That's dumb. I don't like it. I don't like it out of here. It's too nice.
Stupid. We should just have a comforter for
Yeah.
adults and not have to worry about. I mean, Christine's got to go have like a fucking 3-round spar with it just to make it like look presentable.
No, get a duvet cover and then just let the foreskin hang.
Blackley, you gonna give your duvet thoughts?
Duvet corner with Black Low.
It's duvet corner. You get rid of that duvet if you could. I'm okay with decorative pillows. Out the wazoo. No problem with that at all.
I'm fine with those.
Duvet to me is the most poorest functioning piece of things like that in our house.
Jacob, what do you have? Do you have just a down comforter or do you have a duvet cover on it?
Jacob, to the microphone if you could please.
Jacob, please.
I want to be naughty.
I have a slip cover over the down.
Isn't that a
Slip
duvet?
cover. Is that what it is?
It's a
No, I don't.
duvet.
That's a
Is that
duvet.
what it's called?
You're
I put
duvet.
I put the down
You
comforter
gotta tie
in
the
this.
corner. You gotta tie the corners in.
No, these are these stupid buttons that always break off.
I have the buttons.
The buttons are the bottom. Again,
Yes,
my other biggest
that's what
thing.
I have.
The bottom is yeah, but inside you're supposed to. Do I have to inform both of you guys? You have to tie the corners in. That's how you keep it staying inside the duvet the whole way.
I don't like it.
Did you ever wonder what those ribbons were for inside?
I didn't know there was ribbon inside.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Can you not unsheath that fact until I show up one day?
Sure.
And we're gonna find those ribbons.
Sure.
Okay, there's ribbons. Jacob, when you're there's definitely ribbons. I don't know what's going on with Dan's. Damn it, I have ribbons.
What do you do with them?
There's little things on the down comforter you're gonna see. It's like a little like hook and you tie the ribbon in the hook, so they stay in the corner, so you can at least grab them and darn it out, which is the best you can do. But when you darn it out, those like every fucking button on anything I've ever purchased, jacket or otherwise, it's sewn on by like a tiny little piece of thread.
Yeah.
So those buttons, they always fall off. They break. You have to. They come undone constantly, and you have to. They button like the wrong direction. It's weird. Like flushing a toilet in fucking Australia.
Yeah, you push it, and you have to push the button in, and then it folds around.
Should be a zipper.
And you can't. They won't. They don't make zipper ones. They made one. We had one zipper one once, but it looked like a child's blanket.
Like his old slumber bag, a sleeping bag.
Right, Christine? That was a zip up, right? Yeah. Only one we've ever found.
Can we go? Can we all get comforters?
I didn't realize that's why my comforter, the inside was just jostling around inside on it.
I had the same problem.
I can't keep it.
Yeah, I can't keep a good comforter down.
Yeah.
You guys need to find love in your lives, man.
I'm working on it.
Now, Christine showed me the duvet trick. In fairness to you guys, she showed me the duvet trick years ago, but
my girlfriend didn't even notice it. She's just been sleeping with that thing all banging around.
Man, you are lucky she is low rent.
Are you calling her railroad garbage?
Christine says all the time about her. She goes, "You're lucky I'm low rent."
Low rent.
She's like, one time you were gone, I crushed a box of corn pops and a frozen Celeste pizza.
Oh, it's so good.
She goes, "I'm so low rent." I go, "It's true. I mean, that whole weekend cost under $10 to feed you."
You're like a beta fish.
Yeah, nice and simple, nice and sleazy.
Oh, now this whole duvet world's being flipped upside down.
I mean, your mind should be blown, but I'd go back to a comforter in a heartbeat. A denim comforter.
Ew.
Not ew. You say ew. Christine, bring it up, and do not search shitty ones to make me feel like an asshole. You say no on denim?
Ew.
Okay, well, think about it before I...
Why don't you fucking have a beanbag
I said the same
material?
thing, too, a long time ago, and maybe let's take a look at that again. My favorite comforter ever. A storm destroyed it.
So thank you. God took it out.
Thanks for bringing it up.
Thanks for bringing it up. But I appreciate you bringing it. Thanks for talking about it.
I don't want a duvet. Comforter. Denim.
Denim comforter? That's weird. I am really against it.
Ah, you're wrong.
No, man, I feel like I just...
The underneath, the denim, it's not like the jeans part's on you.
That's what I thought. How is it? It's
only warm, dude.
There's only one side. Nah, I'm thumbs down.
One side denim. Christine, what?
We have the comforter in the other room. Do you like the way that feels?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really broken in very much, the one in the other room.
You
need a bigger one.
A broken in
much
comforter.
Bigger one.
A broken in comforter, different game.
Well, I mean, you gotta. You have to break in
Denim's
everything.
ridiculous.
It's not denim. Is on the outside it appears denim.
Go
to the Perry Ellis one, Christine.
Ooh.
Stop bringing up the bullshit fucking Costco nonsense.
The Kirkland
God,
shit.
she turns on me any chance she gets. Support my denim thing.
You see her searching Kirkland jean blankets.
Dungaree blanket.
Yeah, Levi.
Here you go. I think this is what Eskimos use when they ice fish.
Yeah. Dude, I would love to get a soft, look at that. Is that denim?
That's the Nautica one. It's a good one. That's comforter.
Man, we got to get some good comforters.
It's not broken in.
I mean, we got our Kiki codes.
Look up heavy comforter. Comforter that lays heavy. I bet you could find that. And by the way, we're going to get flooded, by the way, today on our social media with people telling us the blanket that's the best.
This is just what guys do.
But on the comforter debate, and put it up on the internet.
If we're not going to be down boys
comforter
anymore.
duvet, put me on down for comforter. Yes, Black Lou.
How do you feel about gravity blankets? 25 pounds, 20 pounds.
That's crazy.
They have saved my life.
They saved your life? Oh. Why?
I just sleep so much better. I feel like I'm being hugged by a big person.
What?
Now,
Yeah.
do you have do you get hot? Do you sleep hot? I sleep hot. I get hot when I sleep.
I do, but I put a fan in front of my face. I can't sleep without a fan.
Right. The fan. Now I have an open window, which can do me good on that too. But however, is this heavy blanket? You can kick your feet out of the bottom of it.
Mine's big.
Yeah.
So you can if you have the muscle strength to like lift up and
I mean, I don't know if you see my calves, Black Lou, but I think I can get that thing.
Oh, easily. Those
25 pounds. I'm laying.
Yeah,
kicking that right off, dude.
You got full potatoes in your legs.
You look at gravity blanket now, Christine? 'Cause now I got
20-pound blanket seems
25 pounds.
That's a
pussy.
lot. All right. Throwing 35 on the rack. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, I'll put another 25 on it, too. I'll throw that shit up 20 times right now.
You know what? Bring a full-grown man to lay on me. I'll do 200-pound blanket. We'll call him Donald.
Donnie D.
That seems too heavy of a blanket. That seems like it would be uncomfortable and it would make you very hot. Does it make you very hot?
At times.
Yeah,
it gets really hot.
My concern about that would be hot. However, I like the idea of something that lays like. I would do want a blanket when I put it over me. If my legs are open, it goes like covers my legs, touching the bed, covering my legs. I don't like a big poof.
You don't like a poof blanket at all.
You like poof?
Don't care.
Clearly, you just threw a tissue into a fucking bag and call it a duvet.
I love it.
This guy, I'm gonna listen to this guy.
I mean,
I'm gonna listen to this guy's ideas.
You're just mad that I don't back your denim blanket love.
I really did not like it. One more than Christine turns all. She can't wait for one person to turn.
Well,
she
you know
jumped around
why?
the team.
Christine's coming in with salty chips from the original duvet.
Her duvet stinks.
She didn't like.
Dan said our current duvet blows.
That's why she's salty.
Yeah, she's not happy about it. And you still wouldn't get behind me in the fucking...
I mean, that's how mad she is, that she'll turn on you.
Do you see a gravity blanket yet? No. Really? I thought I was vamping while you were looking up gravity blankets and the like.
Play me off, Christine. Gravity blanket, 20 pounds.
Shut up.
They're very heavy-handed.
They are.
They are, very.
Gravity blankets, Paul, we're looking them up.
Christine. But that's the gravity. That's not your main blanket. That's a blanket you put over you. Mm-hmm. It's not like the display blanket.
Oh no, it's not for show. It's for real.
Yeah, we need a display. I'm all about owning a gravity blanket. I like the idea of it a lot.
It's too much.
No, it's fantastic. No, it's wonderful.
Oh, it's what? Look how thick that looks.
Yeah, Christine doesn't know how to treat herself when it comes to linens. She's an idiot.
We spent so much money on bedding over the last few years.
You keep picking out garbage shit.
It's not garbage.
Yeah, you're wasting your first round draft picks on shit quarterbacks.
Keep getting bullshit, and I hated all of it.
I might get a gravity blanket just because of this commercial.
We literally keep redecorating the house, and you keep hating everything in there.
Well, don't make it suck, bitch.
Pick better shit.
Now you're talking to interior design.
Time for me to get Jewish. Dan, you were saying?
I was saying if you don't like your blanket, you should get a new blanket. But this gravity blanket looks superb.
Yes, but that's a layer. That's not the show. I'm talking about the show blanket. When people come over, what do they see? You can get those ones now. Sal's got one of those. I think it's like Tom Selleck wearing like a general's costume.
Oh yeah, that's on his guest bed.
Yeah, you can see those. But there's like a whole line of those. That's like a thing.
Yeah,
those are pretty funny.
Yeah, I got my.
But I wouldn't do a joke in my sleeping bedroom.
When my ex-girlfriend moved to L.A., I bought her a throw pillow with Bill Murray as an admiral.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I kind of wanted it.
She regifted it to her new boyfriend.
Yeah, they probably mop up his jizz on her.
It's probably nice. Now they call it the cum pillow.
Yeah, he goes, "Hey, get the Bill Murray cum pillow. I'm gonna lose it. Get Bill Murray."
I'm about to toss. Oh, I'm about to toss. Get Bill Murray.
What about Bob? What about Bob?
Well, Christine's, I guess, married to this goofy fucking half-cooked fucking omelet of a blanket we have. Whatever. We'll keep it.
In the morning, it takes a long time to set up.
It doesn't take a long time to set up. It's just when you do it, it's like one side's like you can see through the duvet. By the way, if every day through the duvet, Jacob, back this up, I could see the grid of the blanket underneath, we're good. Problem is, it's all puff and grid on one spot, and then there's another corner that looks like I told you, a deflated tit.
Yeah.
Like somebody just popped a fucking
Why
moon
is that?
bounce.
Do you think that's because you're a kicker? That you kick?
Nope. I don't think that's the problem at all.
You have to flip it, and we haven't flipped it in a while. So you're supposed to pull it out and flip the blanket, so you put the, like the opposite end, just so it hangs different.
Christine is a covers hog. She is, she's a grip and flip.
Oh, that's fucking, that is no, that's no, that's 101.
Absolutely not.
You cannot grip and flip.
Absolutely
you grip and flip,
all.
you're just going to fucking take the whole blanket, and you're basically hip tossing Jay in comfort.
When she does it, when I'm to see if she's awake and did it on purpose, oftentimes what I'll do is I'll give her a light but firm quick knee right between the ass crack, so it hits right between her asshole and bottom puss, and I see it, and if she stays asleep, I don't get mad at her for it. Yeah, I know it was just a move she did in her sleep
grip.
Yeah, but that's gonna wake you up. She would say, if she was awake, she'd go, "Hey."
Yeah. When you can grab blanket and then pull over yourself when you pull back, girlfriends don't like that when you fight back.
She hooks under it.
Yeah, it becomes like a fucking like a chew toy. You're just like
and then I have to go move over.
Yeah,
she really goes wide. Christina's not asleep.
My girlfriend
the politeness of someone else is in there.
My girlfriend
I get small in a bit.
She white mans me and she moves me off my land.
Really?
Yeah. So eventually I'm just on like the edge of the bed and I'm like, why am I over here?
Yeah.
I got to push her and she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, look at all your real estate.
I'm against the wall and windows. Christine goes, do you want to switch sides ever? I go, why? So I can wrap my head on the fucking end table when you shove me out of this bed?
Yeah, I'll switch sides. Do you guys ever do side switches?
No.
Hotels, not at home.
Not at home.
Well,
I do side switches more at home than I do at the hotel.
In hotels, but whatever we just go with, because we just decide to flop there.
Sure.
That's it for the trip. 3 days, 10 days. That's your side. We've maybe once, I think, at our Airbnb in LA, the second night we were like, it's better this way.
I'll in the morning just go, you want to flip? Just while we're,
Like for a little bit right now?
Yeah.
Odd. I don't want to do it. I don't want to sleep in Christine's warm. That's her warm. I'll go take a piss and come back to my warm.
Oh, no, if I go in and pee, I want to come
pillow, get some cold.
Oh, yeah. But then sometimes what I do is I like going on that side because then you're sleeping on that side. It's a different perspective.
Nah, I don't like my perspective different. I'll never get back to sleep. Seeing the world from that angle.
Yeah, you don't like it?
It's crazy.
You got to be comfortable.
Seeing my bedroom world from 12 inches over, I won't do it.
I love flipping.
Finally see the world through your eyes.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know what
It's a
Christine's
beautiful
view of the
place.
television is like. I don't. The whole thing seems wrong.
You guys should try
She
it.
can't put her leg up on the windowsill.
You guys got a Freaky Friday.
There's so many things I do. Sometimes I just get right in the windowsill like Orphan Annie. Christine, have you ever woken up and I'm on the windowsill a bit?
On the windows?
I mean in it.
Really?
Like back touching the window.
No way. You've done
You
that?
been there? You see that?
Your whole butt's on the windowsill?
Dude, someone took a picture of me. Oh, I don't think I ever had. Maybe he sent it to me. I could look and see. But when I was in the tour buses, the front one was just 4 guys on it.
Sure.
One day they just took a picture of me in the middle of the night. You know, they close a curtain on the bunk. And it was my ass, knees on the ground, like I'm praying almost, and torso on the bed, but I'm in the aisle. I'm just in the, like, if you wanted to go to the front of the bus, you'd have to like jump over me.
Yeah.
And I don't even remember that. I didn't wake up like that, so I just did that for a little bit in the middle of the night. That's my life, everyone.
You just put your butt out there.
In the middle of the night, I just my ass becomes a fucking bus whore.
Yeah, you go, here you go, boys. I'm asleep. Do with it what you will.
Mark Face, what do? You just sleep in some sort of netting or something?
Yeah, do you sleep above a door holding yourself?
No, I'm like you. I sleep warm and I'm straight comforter. Nothing else on it.
Not even a sheet?
Well, are you a top sheet?
Nope.
Let me just say, as an adult, you should jump in the world top sheet. It's going to save your blanket from getting gross.
Yeah. Because I have had the same comforter for years. Like, it's from my parents bought me.
Have you ever washed it?
I bet there's a lot of things you say are coffee stains that aren't. Is that too long?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's too long.
But I have started to sleep with the top sheet a little bit, but I never go to it.
Get in the game of top sheet and just pull them down as one unit. It's just like a lining for your.
So
like a
sheet
for
underneath the comforter.
It is. It's comforter. Yeah. It's a comforter condom.
Yeah. Yeah, the top sheet saves a lot.
You can sweat a lot. You can do a lot of things. Also, if you sleep naked, maybe with a lady friend, and your butthole wipes up against it, you're not doing permanent damage to
Christine, by the way, until I met Christine, also never cared about top sheet. Didn't ever use top sheet.
Seems like crazy to me.
I just also
Carla wasn't a very big top sheet person. It was always like we were also broke. You know what I mean? So you get a comforter and a thing, but a top sheet. I know a set of sheets comes with a top sheet.
Yeah, it's
no one
like
ever
a set of sheets, like a bottom sheet, a top sheet, and pillow.
I don't know. You just treated that sheet like a sheet that was. They say the sheets were always in the closet, never used.
Yeah.
But now fully understand. In fact, if I can go back in time, would have done it my whole teenage years and everything.
I would have saved a down comforter that I moved into my apartment with.
Saved a lot of gross.
I also don't. In the summer, I use this comforter year round, but I don't need sheets on me when I sleep. Like in the summertime, I can go no sheets. I can just lie and sleep with nothing on me.
That's crazy.
No problem.
You sleep naked though?
No, just boxers.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm with that. Tank top, underwear.
I need at least a thin sheet on.
Oh,
no, I don't need anything.
Most nights I start out, Christine, am I right, with nothing on?
You start
same. I'm the same way.
Nothing, then add on. I start covered.
Depends on what's going on.
Then I'm knocking it out.
Depends on what's going on. If the house is freezing, you get under right away. It's the best. But generally speaking, when I go to bed and the room's at the temperature that I want to sleep at, I go no. I plan to sleep with nothing over me.
I'm the exact same way.
The best is when it's cold, you go to bed, you go to the bathroom, it's freezing, and then you come back to bed, and then you have like fucking 6 more hours.
Add on to that, when you go to the bathroom, you think you have to start getting ready for school, and then realize it's fucking Saturday, and you get those tootsies back under the blanket again. I'll never know that feeling again.
And you wake up and
I never wake up and go,
you
know what? I don't have to do anything today.
It's cloudy and rainy.
Oh.
I had that on fucking Sunday.
It's the best.
I was like, well, I'm not getting out of this bed till about 1 p.m.
Paul, we'd ask you, but you just do whatever your brother does.
Yeah. If my brother wakes up early, I wake up
Paul, we'd love
early.
to ask you the question, but I don't know. He goes, have you guys ever thought about Milwaukee Bucks blankets?
Yeah.
They really...
Pretty cool throw blankets.
Yeah, absolutely. Our Eagles blankets that I bought at the game with such hype have just become our fucking, like, throw this down, I have to sit on the floor for a little bit. Blankets.
Yeah, they're like, if you're going to change your oil and you're going to lay on your garage floor, they're like, grab the Eagles blanket.
Should we take our second break here?
Let's take our second break and we'll come back with Marriage Boot Camp.
Yes, we'll come right back with Marriage Boot Camp, everybody.
It's Lost Tapes. Terminator Timeline. Hope you're having a good pre-Thanksgiving. Don't get too drunk tonight, because it makes turkey taste weird.
Tonight's tonight.
It is tonight. Tonight's the night to get fucking shit-faced.
Nothing pukes quite like stuffing.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
And cry.
I don't remember that.
Put on White Lion when the children cry. This was the Runaway Train before Runaway Train, right?
Runaway train never gone
It's
back.
that. It's the same thing. It's like a band that was forced to write a song or sing a song somebody else wrote about, like,
kidnapping.
Do something for the children.
Same exact voice, too.
When the children
White
cry.
Lion and... what was it?
Better watch your...
Soul Asylum.
Better watch your back. I'm a Soul Asylum fanatic.
He doesn't mean that.
Yeah,
Just because the guy banged Winona Ryder.
Did he?
Yeah, look at it. This is, he's getting serious.
I know.
He's not pumping his dick in this video.
Last time we did a music video, I was a lot of pumping of my dick.
Yeah.
I stopped that so you would know I'm very serious.
Should I back up the thumping?
Should I? Do you guys want me to light?
Is it the picture that goes, man, what's happening with children?
You know, are the children okay? I usually like to dance around.
Dry your crying eyes.
Maybe a little butt thrusting? Would that be okay? Again, Mitch, I want you to tell me when too much is too much.
Just looking off. Damn, DJ Lou, you thought you were going to be this guy.
Sure did.
You couldn't believe you weren't in White Lion.
Got a long-ass cordless mic. So these guys got famous, and then instantly they were like, later, dudes.
They probably got a second album, sold a lot, and then it's Blue, I'm sure, and then that was it. Yeah, they didn't have like a resurgence ever.
Looks like they're doing arenas.
I couldn't even guess what this guy's doing. No, at the time, White Lion, like they had this song. They did Radar Love remake, which was fucking great.
They have 10
maybe
million,
as good as the original Radar Love.
They have 10.5 million views on this.
Christine, go to Radar Love, White Line. I'll open up to the whole catalog.
Dude, I love it. Get me involved.
It's the remake of Radar Love. But I'll tell you what, DJ Lou, it may be as good as the original.
Definitely.
Golden Earring.
Let's see. It's close.
And this is the Dutch lead singer.
I think he's Dutch. We should find out where he's at today, because this guy, he thought it was going to be forever.
Yeah. He's like, I really have no fiscal plan. My fiscal plan is to spend it as I make it. We are perfect. We are White Lion.
I bought 17 vests.
I also bought a little piece of property in Funchtenberg.
Do you know who told me a bunch of these stories? Was their original bass player who was playing in David Lee Roth band when I met Ray Luzier.
It's pretty badass.
Drummer. Yeah.
Is that White Lion? Uh-oh.
Dude, Radar Love fucking rips. But these guys would definitely get beat up and raped inside this bar they're playing at.
Yeah.
They would
There's no way he doesn't
Hey,
get-
pretty, sing Radar Love.
Oh, man, when Dwayne gets here, he's going to fuck the one with the brown hair.
Does it blow in a hair metal band when you were the ugly guy who couldn't pull off the look? Because I'll tell you what, their guitar player just looks like
him?
Looks like a mom who like smokes cigarettes inside.
Yeah, it looks like a lady named Kathy.
Deborah, do you have any more Virginia Slims?
She goes, I don't know. If the pound cake is stale, it's because it's been out for days.
Honey, run down to the Piggly Wiggly and tell him it's for me.
And he goes, listen, I think we should really bring sex back on Radar Love.
Wait, back it up a little bit, Christine. Back it up. You gotta let that chorus kick in. Give me some, Lou. Cock rock. Lou, do a wet check on Christine. Wet check her.
Am I wrong?
Jacob, stop acting like you're not super into this.
Am I wrong? Or didn't they? Didn't Wayne's girlfriend do a cover in Wayne's World?
Ballroom Blitz.
Ballroom Blitz. And it's called Radar Love.
Oh. Who was the best looking hair metal band across the board? Cinderella was ugly. Awesome musicians, though. Poison, maybe. At the time.
No.
At a time.
CC DeVille looks like a fucking...
Yeah, he always looked like a goblin, but the rest of the band, though, at a time. Bobby Dahl, they were all pretty awesome looking.
Yeah, I bet this guitar player looks much better with short hair.
He had long hair when I met him. The bass player is when I met. Oh, you're saying
now?
Just genuinely now?
Yeah. If I had that long hair, I'd be like, let me cut it short, get this shit together.
The lead singer is a gorgeous man.
I mean, I can't look at him without falling in love.
He's like a tennis prodigy.
Yeah. He looks like he teaches.
Guns N' Roses. Izzy Stradlin was not a good-looking guy.
Barring Mick Mars, Motley Crue.
Motley Crue was a bunch of hotties.
When they were young?
Yeah.
I don't know. Vince Neil was actually always odd-looking. He's too blonde, and it was a look that was like, no, he's not my thing. I'm not putting him up there.
Who are those douchebag twins? Blonde guys, super long blonde hair.
Nelson.
Handsome.
Twin brothers.
So
Double dose.
Two for Tuesdays.
Dude, Radar loves getting this girl all hot and bothered.
Oh, yeah.
This is my style, too. Yeah,
They
dude.
knew how to do it, huh?
She got some high mom jeans on.
Some bitches knew how to do it.
Oh, yeah, dude. This is what happens when I do jokes in comedy clubs. The waitresses come out the back.
You some bitches.
And I go, you know what's really weird about dating? It's just weird. And then they're like,
we gotta think. Who else, Lou? Skid Row was not very good looking outside
put it
of
back on the
Sebastian
video. I want
Bach.
to see what this sexy lady does.
Yeah, they aged fucking Jesus. Looks like two old ladies. I thought that was the Indigo Girls. Is that Goo Goo Dolls now?
Look, she's jamming.
She's doing good.
That lady's kicking it. That's my friend Mark's mom.
I'm trying to think of all hair metal. That's the hard thing. There was a ton, but it wasn't like, weren't like Trickster? Like they were probably super good looking, right? Young dudes from Jersey.
Yeah, great hair. Trying to think of the posters on my wall growing up.
I bet we could get an answer from
Extreme.
I bet Florentine could give us an answer.
Dokken?
Dokken wasn't good looking. No.
What about the Cult?
Nope.
Damn.
Never bet looks for them. The one I'm talking about, the girls just, I mean, I know I'm missing someone like huge somehow.
Bon Jovi.
Oh. Again, outside of Bon Jovi, Richie Sambora was always weird. Now he looks terrible.
Yeah, now he looks like one of those bottom fish.
Yeah. And, I mean, Tico Torres was never a looker. And Alec John? Nah.
Trickster.
Nah. Let me see Trickster. Young Trickster. They may be it.
They're not doing it for me.
Well,
Jersey Turnpike shitheads.
I got to see a bigger picture. It's not a big enough picture. Trickster. Mr. Big. How about Mr. Big? Let's see. You gotta see what the band of Mr. Big looks like, because the guy who sings, I mean, who didn't want to drop panties for that guy? No. I'm the one who wants to be. Yeah. And he'd go, feel it too. That was the dude. Wow. Tesla was pretty ugly, except for
Hold
one
on.
guy.
He was a great inventor.
Nikolai Tesla?
Dude, we're going to do this again? I'll tell you right now. Nikolai Tesla. Yeah, it seems like with all hair metal bands, there was one smoking hot dude and then like 3 sixes.
We're telling you, we played the song Wait by White Lion because we might have to push off marriage boot camp talk. Christine pulled a bunch of fucking computer shit. I feel terrible.
They came. We have them. They came up. It's just the first couple went away, so we can do this.
Let's
what do we have?
Well, let me explain to you where Jacob and I are at with marriage boot camp, and that is, as the saying goes in Shark Tank, we're out. It's there's an allergic reaction. It makes both of us sick.
There's a lot going on you guys are missing out on. Are you watching
I know, but
DJ
here's
Lou?
the thing. Here's the thing that Jacob and I feel comfortable enough with you and Christine and the other crew members watching it that you can give us notes and fill us in on what's happening. And we can still give our opinion because we understand the basis of it.
Dan, you should teach a class in open air manipulation. The way you do it does not hold. This was the, hey, why don't you say the thing that's going to get people upset, and I'll always play like that.
No. The whole thing is it's such a fucking bummer that I'm watching it. And I'm just like, I just fucking don't like watching this. I don't enjoy watching it.
The
but
patients
then
are fucked up, and then the doctors do more damage.
Yeah.
So I can't stand watching it.
But it's also,
I don't believe in the process.
there are 3 moments usually. There's usually 3 moments in a show where I'm like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
But most of the time it's with my teeth clenched that I'm like, this is fucking awful.
Well, I'll fast forward through a real like nonsensical part. I have no problems with that.
See, you fast forward. I should learn how to do that, but I'm afraid I'm going to miss the thing that we're going to talk about.
For the most part, here's the thing: if it's just like the Bellinos and the girl and her mom, like they're doing a personal set, like their earthquake session, I didn't see. I watched
all the earthquake sessions.
See, I only watched Aaron Carter and Corey Feldman. You got to learn how to treat. You can't put yourself through all that.
I think that's what I thought you guys were doing. This shit was making me fucking sick.
I don't know what the Govons are going through. I think he
all the
apologized,
Govons.
or maybe I think he did apologize.
I love
this week.
Michael, so I go in hard on
Michael apologized. She said, "You're my hero," and they had their whole teary moment. It's all about you got to get to the fell dog, man. You got to get those apologies. What do we have first?
From here on out, do we just watch Marriage Boot Camp, just the fell dog highlights?
No, I'll bring it to you. I don't have a problem with it. I don't want to force you to watch it.
I don't want you to feel like being manipulated.
I watch the show because I enjoy watching this guy. Just there's moments every week at this point. There's a moment where I go, "Damn, dude! Like Corey Feldman's like fucked up, dude. Like it's really not his fault." And then there's like, no, now his adult personality is his fault. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think more people are going to be like this because of social media? More people are going to be like children celebrities?
It ain't going to get better.
Because like the way that like you can be a nobody working at fucking In-N-Out, and then you have a viral video, and you have 2 viral videos, and all of a sudden you have like 200,000 Instagram followers, and then you're like, oh, I'm famous.
I can't believe I didn't bring up. We may have already talked about this. That's a good subject.
What?
We have so much to.
We talked about it.
Me and Christine were blown away by. We watched Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
Like his entrance. We watched the fight.
Sure.
Obviously, but his entrance to the ring.
Yeah, the epic music.
I mean, this crazy epic with the whole thing. And we're like, why does it seem so weird? I think we already did this maybe on Tuesday.
Sure.
Or yesterday. But no, we didn't yet. We're doing a Lost Tapes, Christine. You're shaking your head now. I might want to dig into this more than we have time for, I'm saying. But if we're not going to do this.
No, we're going to do this.
It's a bad state, dude. I'm like, why does this not feel as awesome? Like he's not even being received well as he's coming out in this crazy awesome intro.
Sure.
It's over the top. I get it. You maybe laugh at it, whatever. And here's the problem. Up to and including people that are right next to him in his face.
Everyone's filming.
Everyone's fucking. It's. And I was like, it seemed like that. Christine said it was like the Black Mirror episode when they were trying to torture the girl and everyone's film. I'm like, we got to hit a wall with it. There's got to be a wall.
I think it's going to start making people sick. We talked about this a lot on Tuesday.
Yeah, we did. We shouldn't even get into it now. Remember how awesome that was?
Yeah, dude, we ripped it. Remember all those bits?
Ripping and tearing.
Do you guys remember fucking Flip Around Mark?
Ripping and tearing.
That new character we created?
Oh, Flip Around Mark? Yeah, he was nuts.
Oh, my
God.
God.
If we don't come up with a Flip Around Mark now.
God damn it.
It's going to be...
I got to... Fuck. So let's go to Marriage Boot Camp.
What do we got here, Christine? Where are we at?
Okay, so this is there's some fun things that they say. This is Corey and his ego mainly, because remember we left off and he had locked himself in the bathroom.
Of course.
Yes.
Dr. V and Dr. Ish just getting it in on the balcony.
Across the halfway point.
I'll tell you what, Mama Bellino's got a body too.
She does.
For an old lady,
she got those fake titties.
She can get it.
While Aaron and some of his housemates contemplate the Feldman's dedication to the process, Corey is also grappling with his presence in the house.
I'm sitting here praying for the strength to deal with this.
Praying for the strength to stand up for myself.
All right, good
I came here to work on my relationship with my mother.
Right.
So
That's
if
true.
I say something that somebody doesn't
think we
like,
all did
well,
that,
guess
though.
what? You don't have to be right.
Hey, what's up? You guys talking about me? You guys talking about how much Ascension Millennium Jams?
What's up? You guys talking about my hot wife?
Oh my God, dude, he's got new music out.
We already covered it. We already covered this, buddy. Remember, you're having that revelation because it already happened yesterday.
Yeah, flip it around, Mark.
It happened. Yeah, flip around, Mark. Flip around, Mark. What do you think about it? He goes, I think we already did it.
Oh, that voice goes like this. You gotta flip it around.
Flip it, flap.
This is guessing a character. Guessing a character that you riffed.
Yeah, flip it and then flap it.
All right. Hey, what's up, guys?
Oops.
You sound like
No
my mom
sound.
playing Minefield.
What's up, Dick Noodles?
Hey,
This
what's
comes
up?
in a dick. Alphas,
Yeah,
everybody.
I came here to work on your relationship with your mom too. What's up? Pancakes?
You gonna finish that bacon? I'll take it.
Hey, did you cut it off your mom? I'm still coming with your mom jokes.
Hey guys.
Hi, Corey and Courtney.
Morning. So what do you think's in store for us today?
Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty.
That would be nice. Whatever it is will be a way to blame me, so don't worry about it. I'm
No. So you thinking 9/11?
Something I did.
So you thinking like
No,
9/11?
you've had your
Good
turn
joke.
now. You've been humiliated, so
Every day.
it's time to move on.
All right.
I'm sorry. When every single day I try to change and modify based on their suggestions, and then I keep hitting a wall, I get to the point where I shut down.
Dude, I get it. I'd just be kissing Corey's ass. I'd be across the table and go, you know what, Corey? I get that. I felt that way.
I feel you, dude.
Dr. Ish sucks, right?
I shut off emotionally.
I go, dude, lock it down, Corey. Got it. So he just puts on a display of him being a fucking prick.
And they do a thing where one person from the group has to, on a bullhorn, like in the middle of the lake, direct them to the person. You know, you have to like come here. You're trying to get me to come to you, basically, and I'm blindfolded in a kayak. So with the Govans and the Feldmans, because there's three of them, they have to put two people in the boat blindfolded, and can they work together? So it's blindfolded Corey Feldman and Eden rowing a boat together.
Nice.
It is pretty ridiculous.
Well,
but
they end up just like giving up and going
They
back.
quit.
And it's where this clip is where Courtney talks back a little.
Oh,
she gets a little snippy.
Mangel,
Oh,
get
a little snip,
Angel
snip.
gets
All
a
right.
Snip, snip.
Ain't happening. We're done.
Never one for teamwork. Corey bails on working with his brother and saving his wife.
Looks like I'm mine, so I ain't got time for this.
This is their dynamic. They look to Corey for the emotional leadership, but he's not capable.
Yeah, he's incapable.
We're the #1 most dysfunctional family. Yay!
Oh, she gets mad at the way he rode. That's right.
Embarrass ourselves. I figured the best way was to get out of there in one piece and not start killing each other over it.
So this is how you paddle. You dig it in.
Oh,
And then
yes, burn.
You're in the circle. You have to stay in the circle. That's the way I was taught.
He goes,
He's like, you were raised in Los Angeles, and I was like, I was raised as a fucking hillbilly.
She goes, I had to paddle for water and food every day. He goes, well, I was actually in row team at Harvard.
Actually, I was in the Skulls Part 4.
So, we rowed.
Let's just say we rowed.
I know how to row.
He's also got way too many zippers on his shirt.
I like it, though. He's probably got a bunch of documents in there.
What do you think's in there? Sensitive information?
He goes, my social security, my birth certificate.
No, hang on. Paul's uncomfortable. Just got a little Chewy in the room for him.
Whoa. He doesn't like when what Paul doesn't like when the tide turns?
No, none of these a Milwaukee fan.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
You know what the Milwaukee people like?
Beer.
No. Murdering gay twinks in hotels, dude, and putting them in tubs.
What?
Jeffrey Dahmer, man.
Oh, wow. I didn't know he was Milwaukee.
Come on, man.
That's the whole thing, dude. Milwaukee. Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer, Milwaukee.
I got to see the McDonald's where the one escaped and got to with a hole in his brain and went to the cops and went, durf, duff.
Yeah,
and then he came in and goes, hey, I'm Jeffrey Dahmer. This is my boyfriend. And he's nuts. We're just having an argument, and brought him back to the hotel and finished killing him. Crazy.
I had no clue that happened.
But I'll tell you what, that McDonald's still solid.
Yeah.
I'm not going to blame the McDonald's for that.
Oh no, dude, get a fish fillet, but that's got to be so funny that you're like
extra tartar sauce for
hitting that McDonald's energy where you're like, and he goes, sir, do you want a big and tasty? Is that what you're trying to order?
You're clearly gay and retarded, so I don't know what you're talking about.
The McFlurry machine. The McFlurry machine is McDown.
It's McDown, y'all.
Well, that's the way I was taught. That you always keep it in like a round.
But it wasn't working, was
The
it?
point is it wasn't working.
She like whispers.
Yeah, she's getting like that.
Talk back.
She goes, "I'm gonna eat your shit." Yeah, she goes, "You're gonna get extra things in your butt tonight." She goes, "I want to fuck more than the norm."
And he goes, "Okay."
Me and Pack it pretty tight.
Merry Christmas. Are you sure that's gonna fit in the overhead?
I mean, we might have to check it to the destination. No charge. How about for we in airports?
Yes.
If you're in group 4, we don't give a fuck about your luggage.
Yeah,
we're just going to throw it in a bin underneath the thing.
We're going to tie it to a string and make the airplane drag it there.
Luggage dangling off a plane.
It's just like a fucking line of luggage.
You can see yours going, "Flop, that was mine. Son of a bitch, that one was mine."
Have the yellow, that yellow tag one was mine.
I don't know. The rope seems pretty strong, right? You think it's going to hold your bag to
you're
a
in the
to a
airplane.
wing?
You're in the airplane watching. You go, not a square knot. Not a square knot. Not a square knot. You need that.
That some bitch going to come loose.
Oh, no. Come on.
Well, that's the way I was taught. That you always keep it in like a round.
Ooh.
But the point is it wasn't working because every time I'd get us going straight, he would start going in a circle.
Did she say mic drop?
Well,
No. He actually goes, I was always sort of doing a circle. He goes, every time he told us to go straight, every time I was trying to go straight, he would start turning a circle, right? Isn't that what he said?
Eden, get out.
I'm almost certain.
That you always keep it in like a round. But the point is it wasn't working because every time I'd get us going straight, he would start going in a circle.
He would start going in a circle. The thing he just said you're supposed to do.
Alexis
He's crazy.
In circles.
And then this one.
I mean,
is he gonna make? Is this where he makes up with his mom, Aaron Carter?
I totally under when they bring up the fact that Eden didn't talk to him for 2 years or 4 years. I'm like, yeah, dude.
Dude,
totally.
if he
I'm
changed his
surprised he came
name,
back.
I'd understand.
Dude, if he was never like, this is kind of crazy. I didn't tell people this much, but I'm Corey Feldman's brother, and you're like, whoa.
And they go, oh, okay, I see it now. Yeah, look at that.
What
You're like
happens?
if Corey Feldman didn't have like jerk off.
He goes, I know. I gave him so many shots.
What's this one, Christine?
That's where they're talking about the cards. The next one is where he thinks he's pinned as the bad guy.
Do that one.
Yeah.
You guys a minute?
No, come on. We were just talking about you.
Oh, perfect.
Alexis has always been sensitive to getting called out at boot camp.
I didn't lie. I'm going to tell you why I didn't lie.
And to say that what I was doing is fake is so wrong.
I'm participating.
And after the Carter trash talk, it's only a matter of time before she runs straight to the person who is just as sensitive as she is.
Some people in there are saying that you are not taking full advantage
They're
of...
putting that in there. They're feeding that into their brains.
Yeah.
And that's making
That's
it
bad. That's bad to feed your brain like
bad
that.
brain food, man.
No, brain food. You got to eat, and then you got to digest it so you can poop it out your thought butt.
Bad brain food, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I'm eating bad brain food, man.
Is that true, man?
They want to make me the villain. We had a good time all the way up until I got tired of being pinned as the bad guy. And
Thanks for standing up.
I've done nothing to deserve being treated like that. I don't appreciate it. I came here with the purposes that we came here, which was to open the communication between me and my brother. It's worked for the most part. Like, yes, we did have a minor disagreement over putting the tent
Nothing
together.
worth, like, tearing you down like that much for. And this was my point. This is what I
It's
told
like
everybody.
I am already there.
Yeah.
So you think I'm trying to be tough and put on a facade, but I'm not, and I'm at peace. And if you're not okay with me being at peace,
I love that.
then that's
It's one of my favorite things that unstable people say. When they're really fucked up and unstable, they always go like this. I'm at peace. I'm doing great. If you have a problem with that, that is your problem. And it means like, oh, no. That means you're fucking crazy.
I mean, I'm not at peace. I feel like my blood's fighting my skeleton all the time.
I swear to God, you guys are lucky.
I feel like there's
You guys are lucky.
Nothing's cohesive in me at all.
You should always know that when I'm walking through the halls, I would rather be screaming at the top of my lungs.
Yeah. Does everybody hate me? Does everybody like me? There's nothing at peace with
just
me.
let
Am I
you
going to
guys
get
know.
fired? Are we going to be successful? I have no idea.
Never once have I been like, I am zen. Nothing affects me. You're a fucking psycho if that's the case. My therapist said that to me today. He's like, you're mad. Good. It means you're feeling. He goes, there's people that don't feel.
What did he
Feel
say?
mad.
Did he say it's weird for you to be mad at me?
He goes, you shouldn't want to kiss and yell at Jay.
It's confusing him.
I don't know. Show him your dick or don't.
So many conflicting emotions.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Dude, is that New York City?
Yes, it is.
Sweet sounds of.
I always was when I watched Big.
Is it the obvious police coming for Corey Feldman?
And he became when he got big and then moved into that first hotel.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always think of when I hear Sirens in New York.
Sounds of New York.
I just want to eat an Oreo and cry that I'm big.
What's more on this one, Christine?
I'm just tired of I've got to be honest. I came here with the best intentions, but I'm not going to be made to look stupid.
You just need to stay calm today. You gotta stay chill.
I'm calm.
Boot campers, come to the boot camp room.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Boot camp has got a boot camp.
You got a boot camp, you got a boot camp.
What else do you have?
This is when they're in group together.
And what?
And it's really just the expression on this. It's a lot of sad sacking and I'm the bad guy. Then they do the boat again, then it's him and Corey.
Yeah, no need for the boat again.
So you want to see this?
They do the boat the second time they do it.
Topic. So it's one issue, one argument.
Who used go away?
Yeah, we used it.
Go for it, Courtney.
Okay, sure. Sometimes we talk about stuff that might be uncomfortable. It's easier to just go into another room because it's too painful to talk about. Sometimes I just want to say go away because, it's hard to deal with somebody that is not understanding what you're trying to say.
When you walk away, you violate rule number 3. Stay in the game.
Oh, man.
When you leave the room,
Dr.
the
Ish.
issue is still right there.
Damn, you good.
Stay in the game, you rob everybody of the chance to resolve the issue.
Who used the shut up card?
I did.
What would have worked better is
me.
what we call LUV. Listen, understand, and validate.
And in this situation,
Face.
mirroring works great.
You know what?
So
You want to punch the doctors in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, they're terrible.
Talk, listen, look. That's what you want to do every time.
Respect, happiness,
He goes,
calm,
touch their face.
angry.
What? When you touch someone's face, you're connecting to where the words come out from. You can manipulate through brainwaves. He starts doing crazy scientific things. He goes, thought control, dream manipulation.
Real Manchurian candidate style stuff.
I give you a code word to activate. You're a trained killer.
This boy can marry you or bite your titty off, depending on the command I give.
Jason Bourne. I created him. Dude, I love that.
Mobilize Fell Dog.
Do you guys want to watch Corey Feldman kill the senator?
I say get rough and stuff in my Afro puff. This motherfucker kill a president.
Snickerdoodle. And then one of them starts getting naked.
Snickerdoodle.
Stigma of my celebrity. And I know all about that.
Bourne. I created him. Dude, I love that.
Mobilize Fell Dog.
Do you guys want to watch Corey Feldman kill the senator?
I say get rough and stuff in my Afro puff. This motherfucker kill a president.
Snickerdoodle. And then one of them starts getting naked.
Snickerdoodle.
I love the thought that this entire show they've just been Manchurian candidate. What you don't know is at night we put a heavy sedative in most of their food.
At nighttime they say the word and then the whole kid. There's night vision of the whole kid just walking around like living as chickens for fucking 12 hours.
They're doing like a fucking terrorist course where they go over things and crawl through mud.
Why are we outside?
What I've done is created a terror cell that activates through me and Dr. V's spoken words.
During the day, mild-mannered, obnoxious celebrities. But at night, trained killers.
Shiite assassins. I'm talking about jihad warriors.
Trained killers.
Killers. Some of the best. Did you see what fucking Rude Jude got to do with Carl Weathers?
No.
At Sirius? He put it up on his Instagram, but he just walked up and went, Dylan, you son of a bitch. And they did the handshake. I was so jealous. It was so good. He goes, you son of a bitch. And then,
I would have made him go.
I go, what's wrong? CIA got you pushing too many pencils.
I would have gone up to him and been like, this is crazy, man. I'm stopping this. I'm stumping it in this.
That's good.
Stop this fight. I'll kill you.
Yeah.
And that would have been it. But I would have made him. I would have Asked him to let me punch him bloody first. That wouldn't have made sense.
That would have been pretty cool.
Wouldn't have made sense.
I would have made him go, it's all in the hip.
I was going to make him lay on the ground with jelly coming out of his nose and go, if he dies, he dies. And I want him to do like the fucking twitch.
And then I'll have him do the twitch, and then I'll dress like his wife in the movie.
I'm going to throw the towel. She goes, my God, stop this.
Yeah.
That, when I was a kid, it's bizarre how much that twitch affected me.
Yeah, because you're like, he's dead.
But it really, like, particularly that moment when they go, there's like chaos all over the ring in Rocky IV after Drago kills Apollo Creed, basically. And then on the ground, and like the montage of like everything's happening fast, they just show Apollo Creed, like body just like twitches up, and I don't know why. It always freaked me out as a kid. I'm like, that's like his death rattle.
Somewhere, yeah, this is great.
Dylan, you son of a bitch. He looks so tough too, doesn't
What did I call
I'm glad it went that way, though, 'cause
What's
Rude
the
Jude-
matter? The CIA has you pushing too many pencils.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
He looks so tough too, doesn't he?
Carl Weathers was cool, but he went. Rude Jude's also a master impressionist, so
Yeah,
he got it than you.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't have been able to do it like that.
Well, you would have made it feel like an asshole.
Yeah, you'd have been like, all right, dude, enough.
Rude Jude's got his finger on the pulse of the black community.
What's the matter? The CIA's got you pushing too many pencils. You have to hold it.
You weren't there.
I wasn't
You can't
there.
keep doing it.
I didn't get to do Winnie
It's
the
not-
Pooh on
if you
South
keep doing
Park.
it here by yourself, it's not going to happen.
didn't
Dude,
get to
Winnie
do
the
much.
Pooh and then Macho Man. That's bananas.
If Rodney Dangerfield...
Fire your agent, dude. That's crazy. Two things to not get called in for.
Well, I found out what they do. They don't do scale. They don't do union, and you have to be in LA. You have to be in LA. They do it in a week. So they write the joke. And
They do it in Denver.
No, they make it in South Park Studios is in LA.
Don't yell.
Huh?
Where are we at, Christine? We got a few more minutes here.
This is Aaron and Corey in the kitchen at the end of the episode. Just the two crazies.
Yeah.
Crazy and off, barking at each other?
It's not barking at each other. It's...
Been through a lot, and I'm just like, you could even be alive right now. You don't understand. And I do. So
I was
think
in Corbin
that what
Nash.
bothers Aaron is the stigma of my celebrity, and I know all about that. I'm just not here to place blame on anybody, man. I don't need to do that. Right. I wasn't listening. But that doesn't mean that we were like a complete mess and we should have been blamed for everything, and that's what they were doing. Bro, it's every time I'm the one that's the bad guy. I'm the one in jail. I'm the one getting shot. I'm the one who has to see my brother dead because of my responsibility. It's just all on me, all on me, all on me, all on me.
Yeah, I think that, Corey doesn't have that much respect for his younger brother and for the things that he's accomplished without having to follow Corey's footsteps. Yeah, I was mad. I was mad at you last night.
I've worked so hard just to keep this thing together. Don't make me go there. Don't make me unravel what I've worked so hard for.
I have control over him.
Corey, tonight.
His mind is my mind. Meld it.
You know, he's kind of making it about himself, and I'm starting to lose my patience with people's personas. Like, and take masks off. Like, be
For
real.
sure.
I came to this show to heal my relationship with my mother.
I say that to White Lou all the time. I say, take the mask off. I want to see the real White Lou Witzke.
Off that mask.
Stop it. Your persona.
Your emotion made you angry. Yeah, it did.
It did.
You didn't know who to be angry
Why
at.
is it
No,
not
you're
true?
like, maybe it is Corey I need to be angry at. Maybe he's not owning his. Dude, don't judge me based on what somebody whispers in your ear. I want you to be real.
Ooh.
I'm not here to play.
Ooh.
I'm here to, take care of business.
Oh! Wait, go back. Go back. What a fucking... That's the best acting he's done in fucking 20 years. Hit it.
Your emotion made you angry. Yeah,
but don't.
It did. Listen
to this
You didn't know
monologue.
who to be angry at. No. But you're like, maybe it is Corey I need to be angry at. Maybe he's not owning his. Dude, don't judge me based on what somebody whispers in your ear. I want you to be real. I'm not here to play. I'm here to take care of business.
TCB
Ever
in
said
Flash.
that? Ever said that in your life?
Man, I really, from this episode, just one little quick thing of Corey listing his accomplishments.
And then I want you to keep the thing after the apology thing.
I have that, yeah.
Okay.
But this is
That's
just,
fine.
again...
You can give us a little piece.
There was a plethora of negative memories of my childhood that came rushing to me that unfortunately I've had to relive quite a few times, which includes writing my autobiography, 2 films, TV movie, and feature film, audiobook. So, I mean, I've literally been going through these stories repeatedly on a pretty regular basis for the past several years.
First up, the positive message.
Yeah.
He's just like, and if you were wondering,
Choreography is available on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, he really pushes it. We'll save the thing with the kids for next Lost Tapes that we were able to do together.
Yeah.
And that was Radar Love again. Bring you Radar Love.
Everyone have a wonderful Thanksgiving. If you are in Boston, Massachusetts, you can catch Big J Okerson at Laugh Boston December 5th through the 7th. Birthday weekend. Come on out that Saturday for his birthday. Then he's going to be in Providence, Rhode Island, December 19th through the 21st at the Comedy Connection, and San Jose Improv, December 27th through the 29th. Go get tickets at bigjcomedy.com, where you can also get tickets for the next episode of The Worst at the Stand, December 3rd, 9 p.m. It's got Ron Bennington, Yamanika Saunders, and Stavros Halikas.
Dan Soder.
Name up, but I love Stav.
You know Dan Soder's special is coming out. Son of a Gary, premiering Saturday, December 7th. At 10 p.m. on HBO. HBO Home Box Office. HBO.